Okay, so I'm going to read you guys one of my notes. It's titled, Joseph's Journey Was Inescapable. After Joseph's brothers betray him, he is enslaved and in prison. Regardless on if he wanted to or not, Joseph cannot escape. Unlike many other figures in the Bible, there is no metaphorical Egypt Joseph can run to or run from. He has to stay in his situation. Joseph isn't afforded the luxury of running away. Examples of a few and not all: the prodigal son, Hagar, Abraham, Moses, Jonah, and Elijah ran in one form or the other. But Joseph couldn't run. He couldn't stop being a slave or a prisoner if he wanted to. He had no choices. Joseph couldn't escape. The Bible doesn't list or record any ways Joseph could have escaped his suffering. His slavery and imprisonment ended only when God sovereignly intervened at the appointed time. Even when Joseph tries to leverage his favor with the cupbearer forgets Joseph. It isn't until Joseph is needed by Pharaoh that he escapes his circumstances. Also, as favored as Joseph is, that favor isn't being used to benefit him. It is used to benefit other people. Even when Joseph is finally promoted to second in command with respect to the king, it is literally to benefit others, nations, Egypt, Israel, his family, all of the world. Genesis 41:57. The one time Joseph tries to escape or run from his circumstances with the cupbearer, God shuts it down. One time in 13 years, God denies it. According to Psalm 105:17 and 18, and to Genesis 41:50-52, Joseph knew struggle in Egypt, and the Lord gave him no path of escape until his appointed time. Joseph's story is a foreshadowing of Jesus Christ. The purpose to be fulfilled by both were inescapable. Joseph was a man of good character, morals, and high integrity. He chose the right path, especially if it came at a cost to him. Just like Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, as Jesus was betrayed by Judas. Joseph was tempted by Potiphar's wife, as Jesus was tempted in the wilderness. Joseph was falsely accused, as Jesus was falsely accused. Ultimately, Joseph faces severe struggle and punishment so that his family and the entire world will not perish, just like Jesus. Jesus faced persecution and crucifixion so that we may all have life, John 3:16. And at God's appointed time, Joseph was released from prison, as Jesus was raised from the dead. Joseph became second to the king, as Jesus sat at the right hand of the Father. And all from all over the world come to Joseph to be fed, to live, as all from all over the world come to receive the bread of life called Jesus. It's no coincidence that Joseph stored grain and Jesus is called the bread of life. The parallel between Joseph's journey and Jesus' story are far greater than just what I have forementioned. But all in all, Joseph's purpose was inescapable, just as Jesus' purpose was inescapable.